KZ here, the Writer Success Coach, back for day two of Jessica Peterson's video challenge. Did you notice? It's actually day 3. Oops, yes, I missed a day. Oh well, sometimes that happens. What do you do when a day that just doesn't go the way you planned it? What do you do when a project isn't moving in the direction you wanted, or perhaps it's not going quite as fast as you'd like? I know when it's a writing project, we call this writer's block. And I'm asked frequently by my authors, how do I do it? How do I get past the block? How do I get the words to start coming again when they're just simply stuck and won't come out? There are a number of tricks and techniques, of course, that I teach, and they do work. We customize that. Depends on what works for each particular individual author. However, there is one trick that really isn't a trick at all, and it's not a trick because it works pretty much every time, and that is simply this. Give yourself permission to not write that particular topic, that particular subject, that particular little piece of your work right at that moment. When you are looking at writer's block, it's almost certainly because you are still processing. Your brain, your heart, your soul is still processing what it is you want to say exactly. And you have to be willing to give yourself the time to make that processing happen. So here's my suggestion. Instead of forcing or trying to force yourself, instead of forcing yourself to write, sit down and write about whatever comes into your mind. It can be the same word 30 times. I don't care. Simply sit down and begin to write something. Not about what you thought you were going to write necessarily, but just simply write. This is free writing, and it's a great way to change the focus. Give it a try. In a surprisingly short time, I'm certain you're going to find that, in fact, you are writing and you're not blocked at all.